Well, hello, hello. This is Rosa, RCG Creations. How you doing? Bringing you a quickie little video. It's gonna be a quick one. It's from TEMU. They changed their bagging, their packaging, which I'm glad, because too many porch thieves out there. These are those retractable bows. I got these because I'm always at the last minute wrapper. I'm talking about the last minute. I'm walking out the door to go get the present or go to the party. So to get the little string, and then let's see. I think you pull it from you pull it from here, and okay, it makes the bow. Okay, where's the rest of the bow? Oh, there it is. I just didn't push it far enough. But isn't that pretty? Then you use the bottom of this to tie it onto the present or on a tag. Well, that's a cute little bow. And then if you're not going to use it, it straightens back out again. As everybody knows, I'm very, very frugal, and I recycle my bows like this. The bigger bows, I don't recycle those. I just garbage those. But then I don't order bows, and I don't keep them on hand, because I just don't put bows, because 90% of my stuff is mailed, and there's no sense in putting a bow on it because it's going to get all squished up in the mail. Anyway, these normally cost $1.98. I got them for 67 cents. I was able to log in when they had those promotions they sent you out by email, and I was able to get the 90% discount. So all this stuff got 90% off. This is another one of those little white permanent markers. I love these. And because it was on that 90%, because not everything's on that 90%. It's whatever they pick. These normally cost $4.42. I got them for $1.98. And they come in different tips, widths, millimeters. But this is a great white permanent marker. And I always get the really small tip because I use this in my crafting. But these are even good to use if you know those black labels you put on canisters and containers, the different designs, and you use white chalk or a white pen. This is perfect for that. Now, you can't wipe it off once you wrote on it, but if it's going to be something that you're always going to use for that, that's a good one for that. This I liked. I'm always misplacing mine. I've got like 3 of them. They're all over the place. And this is a utility knife. It normally costs $6.61. I got it for 98 cents. But what I liked about this particular one, again, this is going to be a crafting tool, but it's also going to be in my kitchen. Well, not really so much my kitchen as much as it is in my office. It comes with the refill blades. You get 4 of them. And you get the protective cover. Oh, let me move you closer. Sorry for the move there. But this is the reason why I like it. It's retractable. And see that tip? It's really nice and small, which is, I've actually already used it for, which is really great to get around. Like if you have a die cut, but all of it didn't cut for whatever reason, because that happens no matter what you're using. And you can just take a quick little poke on this and cut it, and cut that little strip, and then you're done. But this is a great tool. Even if you're not a crafter, it's if you do little things for children, grandma, grandpa, whoever, this is a great craft tool. And the fact that it's got the 4 blades, so when one's dull, grab another blade. Okay, this one I got because I'm definitely going to get a garden. Probably not this summer. There's just too much going on right now, and I don't want to overextend myself. But this is a cutter to trim your plants. But even if you don't have a garden, and if you have flowers, I love flowers, but I kill flowers. I even kill plastic flowers. But you know how you get some dead pieces? Okay. And you put this, got a thumb thing on here. Okay, which way is it? You do it this way. And it's got a thumb guard, yeah, this way. This way. And you can hold it with the little springy thing part right here. You see that little springy part? So it's kind of like a thumb gripper, but it also helps it stay closed. So when you put it in a drawer or something, you don't get cut, because the whole thing, this has got a little bit of a sharp edge, but not much, but there's no blade there to it. So that's going to be to snip. These are just, it's a sharp blade, but it's good to cut off the dead stems or leaves off your plants, or if you're in your garden and you want to pull some tomatoes or some veggies and stuff, just cut them. Just use this to cut them with if you don't have any scissors with you. I'm going to put this back in the original bag, because I have a little bag, a little box for all my garden stuff. I'm getting a little here, a little there, a little here, so I get ready to plant. All I got to do is buy the soil, and I'm done. I'm good to go. It's called a thumb knife. It normally sells for $8.58. I paid 98 cents. That was an awesome deal, because I've been eyeing that for quite a while. I got another one of these little spatulas. I had one before, one of my other TEMU hauls. It was $8.50, 89 cents. It's silicone, which is I love. But let's double check. Is it one solid piece? Because I really am trying to stay away from 2 pieces. But the website doesn't just show you that all the time. No, it's not. It's 2 pieces. See that? But you know what? It'll be okay for certain projects, but not for a lot. But it's got the flexible spatula, and it's got the little groove indention in here, so you can use. This is going to be in my probably in my cookie, because I'm getting better and better at baking. So that's what this is probably going to be in my cake aisle, my cake box. We'll see. Oh, I needed another one of these. This is what I have one in my bathroom, but I needed one for my car. And this is a lint remover, but it's washable. You just rinse it under water, and all the lint comes right off. It only sells for $1.49. I got it for $1.17. So this one was not at the 90% part, but it was such a good price anyway, and I know I needed one, because I did need one in my car. And so now I can keep this one in my car. It's got a little protective film on it. I'm just going to take that off. And it's just a roller. But I was going to say, I don't have any fuzzies on my shirt. Oh, but you can see, you see that? See where the little fuzzies got on there? Then you just rinse this underwater, and it comes right off. I've actually got some bigger ones of this one, but I wanted a small one for my car. So that one's good. That's going to go in the garbage. This is for the great-grandson. Going to ship it to his grandma, my daughter. And the only reason I bought them was because they were cheap. They normally sell for $12.48. I got them for 89 cents. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Plus, what child would not love these neon color Band-Aids? Aren't those neat? So they'd be fun. They're just regular size, standard Band-Aids, nothing special. But, and unfortunately the box did get squished in the shipping, but oh well, it's Band-Aids, we're good. So, they're waterproof. So with summer coming out, well, not summer, this is only February, but that way she'll have some for summer and use regular Band-Aids for the other time right now. So if he has a nick or cut, or even mom and dad, whoever, grown-ups, it's for any size. And when that's what the size is, I don't know if that makes a difference to some people. I don't know, but there's that information. Next we've got, these are planter seedlings. You put your dirt in there, you put your little seed in there, then you watch it grow, put it under your grow light and all that. That's one of my next big things, is to get some grow lights. But first I need a space and a shelf to put them on. And their little pockets, their little bags. See that? You put your dirt in there, then you put your seed in there, and then you line it up on your tray, and then they start to grow. So once they start to grow, then you transplant this whole thing, because this is biodegradable, into the dirt or into a pot, if you're going to do pot. I'm going to do some pot growing in some pots. I want to get one of those little towers, because I have issues. You know, everybody knows I got my subscribers know I have issues. I got medical issues, so I can't do a lot of bending over and this and that. But So I'm going to be doing some of that kind of girl. And you can just put the whole thing inside there, and then you don't have to worry about the dirt because the dirt's already in the bag. But if it gets a little bit, if it's bigger, if the spot, if this little thing is bigger than the planter, you go in and you just put more dirt around it. But that's what these are for. This one, oh, I am such a garlic person. And I'll put a link in my video. I'll put a link in the description box where I made my garlic pucks. I did that with garlic and onion. And I think there was something else. But peeling garlic, fresh garlic, excuse me, it's hard. It's not so much it's hard, it's very time consuming. Okay, come on, why don't you open? I want to say the plastic until I put it in my container with my kitchen stuff. But I wanted to show you, it's a finger guard. So you put it on your finger and then you peel your garlic. So you get in all the little grooves, and because it's soft metal, it's not hard metal, but it's not overly flimsy either. Because it's not really, it's flimsy, but not totally flimsy. So you bend it to shape of your finger. Okay, then you bend this up. And then those little ridges right here, the little points. Let me see that. That's what gets and peels the skin off the garlic. But once I shape it to my finger, and I'm getting ready to buy, I need to buy, when I go on my next grocery run, which is actually going to be in a couple of days, I'm going to add garlic, because I need to make some more garlic pucks. And another thing, I don't know if y'all know this, some of you might, some of you may not, but if you have any kind of a congestion, garlic is fantastic for that, fresh garlic. So you peel your garlic, get a pot of boiling water. Once it's boiled, put your peeled, sliced, or diced, however you want to do it, garlic in your pot, put the lid on it, let it seep for a good 20 minutes. Into 20 minutes, the temperature of the water has gone down so you can actually drink it. To me, it's okay because I'm so used to it now because I've been doing it this whole winter, so I'm okay. But the first time it was like, woo! It didn't taste real good. So I add honey, and of course honey is soothing anyway for your throat. And I added some honey in there into my cup of hot water, or actually it's garlic water, because there's nothing in it but water and garlic. And I use bottled water, not my tap water. But you can use whatever water you want, it's up to you. But that really cleans out the sinuses and your congestion, and it helps with all that stopping, because your sinuses are connected, your eardrum and all that is connected to your sinuses, so it's all together, and it helps clean all that up. At first I was kind of like, oh yeah, one of these old wives' tales, because I've heard this for years and years, but I never really paid too much attention to it. Well, hubby and I both, several weeks ago, were really congested bad, and we were just like, we didn't know if it was allergies or cold or flu or what, because we had no other symptoms, nothing. Just a real bad congestion. So I went ahead and tried this, and I got us a cup. We did it 4 times the first day, 3 times the second day, and by the afternoon of the second day, it was almost practically gone. So I don't know if it works for everybody, but I know it worked for us, so we're going to continue to do that when we're congested. So this is a garlic peeler, and it cost, oh, I didn't write down how much it cost. I don't know. If I remember, I'll put it on a pop-up when I edit the video. This one, I actually have one already, but I wanted one different. They got 3 different tips, and I wanted another one, a different tip. I'm into soap and candle making. So those molds are silicone. Sometimes, though, you need to poke a hole in them because you want them to do certain things. But the thing is, on my candle making, this is what I got this for, is I want to be able to pull, like if it's got a design in the front and the bottom comes out, I want to be able to poke a hole through the finished, completed candle with the wick. And that's what this does. This has, let's see, can you see? Yeah, you can see that. See how the top of the tip, there's a little ridge right here where the wick will go through. You've got to use a cotton wick, or not the wood kind, and the waxy kind, not that one. That one that's kind of really flexible is kind of a cotton. I forget the word you call it. If I remember, I'll put a pop-up on there. And then there is the point that pokes it. So you can poke it through the candle with the wick here so it goes through there. And then you take it out and then you cut your wick however long that you need it. But that's what this is for. You can also just poke a hole through your silicone mold. You can use it pretty much for anything because it's got a really nice sharp point. So be careful with this one. Okay. I'm going to put that back in the bag. And it's got a nice little grip. It's wood grip, so it's good. That works out. The only reason I got this because I had 2 of them from Tupperware that I had. Shoot, my daughter's 41, so I've had them for 35 some odd years. I've always had them, the same 2. Went everywhere I moved, it always came with me in my kitchen stuff. Well, we were looking for citrus last summer. Don't know where it is. Can't find it. So I had to do the old-fashioned, using my fingers, and peeling my citrus and slicing it and cutting it. So these are citrus peelers, but they cost $3.99. I paid 74 cents for them. And you put the little tip right here. Pretend this is a citrus, and then you put it in there, put some pressure on it, and then it slides right out, and then it peels all the way around. So it peels your citrus. So if you don't want smelly fingers, you have the tool to do that. And then this helps you pull back on the skin once you cut it. Or if you've got the, you know, that the skin on the inside of the citrus. I like to eat my grapefruit. I like to eat the meat of the grapefruit. I don't like the skin, so I use this to help me peel the skin off each little sliver, a section of a grapefruit. That's what I use it for. What's it used for? I don't know. And it's got the little, I don't know why he's got the little handle there. I don't know if that means something, or that's, oh, you know what? That's the little hook so you can hang them up. So if you wanted to hang it up, you can hang it up. But you get 3 of them in an order. That's how they're sold. At least that's how the website was. That's how they were sold. So I got 3. One for that drawer, one for this drawer, and one to have as a backup in my emergency stash. I mean, it did take me 30 some odd years to lose the other one, so we'll see how long it lasts. Now, this one's cute. This Easter's coming up. I just liked it because it was cute, and of course the price was fantastic. And this was not on sale, but I got it anyway. It was $1.28. You would cut these off, but there's 3 little squares of little bunnies. See that? Aren't those cute? All the their little marks, so I can put that on a card. And I'm actually going to make some of these into shaker cards. And I plan on making a video on these because I'm planning to get my my crafting videos up and rolling. They're not totally edited yet. And I haven't really done a whole lot with them. But I will. These, I messed up and I ordered the wrong size. But oh well, it is what it is. Because I do, you know the little miniature clay, terracotta clay pots? Well, I use those for decoration. Okay. But they're also nice, especially if you have a small little plant that doesn't grow very much. And I used to have one years and years ago. But I was always getting in the bottom of the clay pots, that hole. Well, the dirt was always falling out every time I needed to water or I moved it around, there would be dirt. Well, what this does is it keeps that dirt inside there so it doesn't fall through. Now, of course, some dirt probably will fall because it's just a fine mesh screen is all it is. And I gotta get back to work. I'm on my lunch break. I'm working from home today. But see that? It's a fine mesh. So you'll get some if it's really a lot of dirt, but most of the dirt probably won't go in there. I used to use these with the bigger size for my bigger pots because I use like 3 into 5-inch pots. So I need to order some more of the bigger size because I really like those. I didn't realize that they sold them. Because I was just surfing the TEMU channel. And this is a die. It sold for $2.69. I paid $1.07 for it, and it says for you. But it cuts out the image and it cuts out the silhouette, so you can have 2 tones of the for you message. So the regular one and then the silhouette. And of course, there's another way to do two-tone paper to get a different look. But that's good for someone's birthday. These are balloons for birthdays. They normally sell $1.74. Excuse me, $11.74. I paid $107. Okay. But these are not just regular balloons. They've got stuff inside of them. So when they're clear, they're totally clear, and they're different, come in shades in different colors, but these are always going to be clear balloon. But inside the little, it's like, what do you call that? It's like a piece of plastic. So it's got different colors, but it's nice, something festive that's not just a regular balloon. So I got those for balloons for birthdays. And then I got myself a USB data cable. It cost $1.43. I paid 92 cents. And it's a Type-C cable, and it's 3.35 foot. So that one's, you can never have too many cables for your cell phone. Either one does quit, it's working. And these are the kind that I gotten from the regular department store, like T-Mobile and all that, Verizon. And all of a sudden, they quit working. I don't know why, they just quit working. Or I got some from Amazon. It only lasted me 3 months and that cord broke. And I paid almost $12 for it. It's like, ouch. So, these so far, all these with TEMU, every one of them but one works perfect. So, I guess like anything else, you just never know. These are little magnets. These are going to be doing for my little cards, but I'm doing little flaps. They come in different sizes. These, you get 10 of these. They're magnetic discs, $7.49. I paid 97 cents for them. So that was a good. I'm not going to open these because they're going to have it everywhere. These are shaker beads. I got some red and I got some white for my Valentine cards. Or Christmas, any color, or for any reason, it doesn't matter. But I love to make shaker cards, so these are shaker beads. They're actually just called beads, but I call them shaker beads. They were $8.76. I paid 89 cents each. So that was a great buy. And that's the end of my little TEMU haul, which is small, but the whole thing cost me less than $10. So anyway, let me put up some stuff in my little thumbnail. This is my little TEMU haul. I thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and give me a share. Take care now. Bye-bye.